So class, in today's video, I want to go over possibly one of the most depressing anime I have seen in a while. Like, truly speaking, I really just didn't know what I was getting myself into when I first saw this anime. And to be honest, I gotta give my props to Twitter, because this is possibly a rare Twitter pull. Because when I was scrolling on Twitter, I've seen that this anime got announced, and I was like, hey, this shit looks pretty interesting. The title is kind of weird. I thought it was gonna be like some weird shit of like, you know how like way back when to where people... Actually, I don't even want to bring this shit up. That's just weird. Just essentially, I thought that this anime was gonna be on like some weirdo type of timing. But I was actually pleasantly surprised at how deep and dark this anime got. But before we continue, I'm gonna have to glaze this anime for a second, because the visuals in this is immaculate. And I don't even know how I can explain this shit. The water looks good, the character designs look good, everything in this anime just looks so good. Who animated this shit? Studio Lane. Who? Man, I thought like A1 did this shit or something, because the water looks good as hell. Hell, I would have probably thought that Ufotable did this shit. Like, they took a break from doing Fate and shit, and I thought that they like did like a side project. But Studio Link? I mean, shit, bro. If all your other animes look like this, then shit, you made a fan out of me. Like, I'm gonna say that shit straight up. Like, how the hell did y'all make this water look so good? Like, no, how did you guys just make the visuals look so goddamn good? What did you render this shit in? Unreal Engine 5? Like, what the fuck? Like, every single time they did like the whole water effect, or every single time that we seen water in this anime, it just looks like eye crack. Like, you cannot look away from it. You just need to like just keep seeing this shit. But enough about the animations and the visuals and stuff like that. We could just keep going on and on about them. But you guys probably click on the video because you kind of want to know what this anime is all about. So we start off the anime with our main character Hinako waking up because she has to go to school. And as she's walking to school, she ends up getting flashbacks of like her family and stuff. And if you've seen anime, because this is like the most anime shit, if we do not see the family's faces, they're dead. And when we go throughout the anime, we actually learn that they are actually gone because they got into like some type of car accident. But as she's still walking, she walks to like this bridge, and then she ends up meeting our second main character, which is Shiori. And like, do I really gotta explain what she's all about? The cover art pretty much spoils what she is. I feel like that's kind of stupid on their part for the cover art. They could have made it like anything else. Like, I don't know, you could have made it this, but you kind of spoiled it in the beginning. I with the cover art. Stupid. I'm just saying. But after pretty much her going through like her school day, she ends up going back to the same bridge that she went to in the beginning, to where she met Shiori, and then she ends up getting pulled in by this monster. And that's where we learn her like deepest thought process, which is that she just wants to die. She doesn't want to be here no more, due to the fact that when she was young, her whole entire family died practically right in front of her. Yeah, like shit, her crash out was pretty reasonable. But then she ends up getting saved by the same exact girl that she met in the same exact spot. Shiori ends up pulling up and killing that monster, and pretty much making a pact with her, saying that, yeah, when you start to like be happy in the long run, then I'll grant you your wish of death. So pretty much in the meantime, she's just going to be protecting her from yokais, because we also learn later on that for some odd reason, she's a yokai magnet. Now, that's where this anime kind of like threw a curveball at me, because when she said that she was going to protect her from the yokais and stuff, I was thinking that we were going to see a lot more fights throughout the anime. But I'm kind of glad that there wasn't a lot of fights. I'm glad it wasn't like that type of anime, because this anime is not typically about the fights. It's about the characters itself. Because exactly like what I said earlier, like how Hinako wanted to just, you know, die. it's just one of those animes that you just watch to see the growth of the character. Like, you want to see if she gets better or if she gets worse. And on top of that too, you may think that like Shiori is just this monster that's just haunting and just lurking around getting ready to just eat her and shit, but to be honest with you, she also has like a sad ass past. But we're not necessarily going to be getting into her past because then that gets into spoiler territory. The only person in this anime that doesn't have anything that's relatively sad is the W Mans known as Miko. My goat. And the thing that pissed me off the most about this anime is that they always did her dirty. No matter what, like no matter the opportunity, they always try to do her dirty. Like in the one episode, I think it was like episode 3 or some shit, like when they went to like that festival and stuff, Hinako said no to Miku, but then said yes to Shiori. Like, bro, and then when she found out too, the whole anime act like this shit never happened. That shit pissed me off. No, I saw it. I felt bad for her. I was like, bro, what the hell? Is she gonna be mad at her or some shit? And reasonably, like it would be reasonable if she got mad at her. But no, they just never brought that up. They never did. They just keep doing her freaking absolutely diabolically dirty.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
And the reason why she is like my favorite character is because in the beginning when we first met her, right, they were throwing out subtle hints and stuff to like have us pay attention to, but because it's like the first time watch through, you necessarily just brush off those hints. But when I finished this and when I picked up the manga, by the way, we're gonna talk about the manga because they absolutely just they did a 1-for-1. They did the manga justice, okay, with the visuals down to everything. But staying on Miku, for example, when the one girl brought up saying that the teacher wanted to talk to her about like her outfit and like the jewelry that she was wearing, they were pretty much telling us to pay attention to that shit. Because if you look at how everybody else is dressed compared to her, it's totally different. Now, I'm gonna get into like spoilers, even though I kind of did not want to talk about Shiori's past and stuff because that's kind of like a big thing. This is also a big thing, but I want to talk about this, okay? I want to talk about my favorite character. She needs some love because they did not show her enough love in this anime, in my opinion. Alright, so if you do not want to get spoiled by like the big twist, I'll give you time to click off. Just if you enjoyed the video, then hey, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more anime content. We do this shit all the time. But with all the subtle hints about her outfit and like the jewelry around her wrist and stuff, right? When the big reveal came, when Shiori went digging into her past and stuff, and she started questioning Hinako about like their friendship and stuff like that, comes to find out this entire time she's been a yokai the whole time. Like, what? Like, her design in the yokai form is so gas. That shit looks like the Chainsaw Man, like fucking, what's the shit called?
Cool.
Thank you. But it just looks more like evil looking in my opinion. But enough talking about Miku. Like, the entire like anime as a whole was really good, but I would say the ending did kind of like fall off unless they get a season 2 and we get more. My ranking for this is kind of gonna stay the same. Like, it's an A-tier anime, down to the animation, to the storytelling, up to the end and stuff. I just felt like it kind of just didn't really end for real. Like, I feel like they will make a season 2, and when they do, then I would give this an actual like A+ tier. Like, as an anime, like if I would recommend it, I really would. Like, if you want to experience this anime, I would say go ahead and watch it, and you will actually have a really good watch. Now, for my dub people, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of shit out of luck because this anime doesn't have a dub. But what do you guys think? Did you guys watch this anime? Did you enjoy it? Do you agree with the stuff that I said in this video, or you didn't like it, or you didn't watch it and you thought like it was gonna be on some weirdo type of timing? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And while you're down there, make sure you leave a like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoyed the video. We do anime content like this all the time. But with that being said, there's no bell for today. Pack your bags, class dismissed.